What's up, guys? Today we're going to be playing Scrutinized, as you can see on the screen. I saw this was on Steam and it looked like a interesting game. It was not very highly rated. It was like in the middle, but I think this game is going to be about going to be working from home, and I didn't look too deep into it. I'm going to be looking at documents of people and stuff like that, but I think it'd be better for the game to talk for itself. 10 nights total? Permadeath? No permadeath? What does that mean? Detective. No threats, 7 nights total for those who just want to solve cases. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm solving cases apparently. But those who want a challenge. For a casual experience, you know, we gotta go for the one with this challenge. You know, we gotta go for the one that's gonna give us a challenge.
When she was a kid, Luna aspired to be a superhero. Not the ones in skin-tight suits that could fly, but the ones that identified connections where others didn't. She wanted X-ray vision to observe criminals when they tried to hide from the law, and supersonic hearing to listen in on mischievous talks, then a measure of heightened strength to restrain the guys bigger than her. This was all she craved when she was a child. As she became older, her ambitions took a more realistic approach, which seemed in direct opposition to the surreal tone the news took. The facts became the new dystopian fiction. The world grew louder each year, apparently more violent, or more visible than the year before. Her generation grew up looking to cull the increasingly violent trends that saw mass incarcerations, drug wars, and serial killers studying to gain notoriety. Luna took the analytical route in her quest for justice, feeling more at home processing case files, evidence, and connecting dots. Her cousin, a sister almost, enrolled in the academy and became an officer of the law. Even extended family, no matter how far away, seemed to gravitate towards law enforcement, almost as if it were in their blood. A murderer becomes a serial killer with just 2 more kills. A coworker informed her over scones and coffee one morning.
Okay, so I'm like a detective solving cases. Okay, maybe I should have. I didn't read too much into it.
Accumulating corpses of officers, criminal lawyers, and several field investigators to a growing pile of victims. The news on TV, becoming more unreal as the years ticked on by, ran the blue blood killer story 24/7. Luna knew about the local serial killer, more so than most thanks to all the overtime spent processing corroborative evidence for their many crimes. However, it still felt more like gossip and fabricated plot points. At least, until that phone call made something so artificial an actuality. The call came in the middle of the night, as unexpected as a bullet in the dark. Her cousin, the exemplar of a police officer, had been killed. It was just a tragically common traffic stop gone wrong, or armed robber with a weighted pistol. Maybe Luna could have mourned and
I love the drawing there.
But it wasn't any run-of-the-mill.
You can really see the features.
So characteristic of headlines. No. It wasn't that, because life had long turned into a phantasmagoric nightmare. Officer Sarah Youngman, revered by all that mattered, died at the hands of the blue blood killer. Who he was, or who they were, remained an enigma, despite their murder spree eroding through states, counties, and homes. But more than the long list of confirmed victims and possible connections Luna herself had registered and slept away, this monster killed Sarah. Somehow, that turned the boogeyman into a living, breathing threat. No longer was this tyrant a thing she filed at the end of the day. It wasn't an obsession of the media. He was here. And if not in the literal sense, then definitely in her mind.
Sarah!
This realization gnawed at her for months after the real mourning faded.
Wait, is that Sarah? Okay, that's a better picture.
Before she fell swiftly to anger.
That other picture looked like a doodle drawing.
And it never genuinely went away. Luna craved a name. She wanted to know who killed the sweetest woman in the world, despite so-called dirty cops walking free. Luna needed justice. What was it about her cousin that triggered this killer in the first place? Could it be that she stood for everything a cop should be? A perfect example of morality, protectiveness, mentality, and heart? Officer Youngman was everything demanded in the ones that protected them, and Luna wouldn't allow her memory to fade away as another statistic. Day in and day out, she spent the connections she'd built up through work and rowdy Christmas parties to see if there was something no one else saw. Cop friends that never steered her wrong came up empty-handed.
It's kind of hurt my eyes a little
Family
bit.
members with careers linked closer to the real action knew little else than the papers. Even the old-timers that knew things few else did all but shrugged when she pressed them for clues. She needed leads first, but there were none. So, in a last-ditch effort, she resolved to chew her boss for leeway. Luna did all she could for any little morsel of information, regardless of the fallout. Being an investigations analyst for the district attorney's office had its perks, but it only teased her for all the good it did with building an idea of who this killer was. Her boss knew what she was after, but he followed the rules as strictly as Luna did. Being shut down by him just meant there was one less layer between a law-abiding citizen and vigilante justice. With each denied application for information outside her classification, Luna saw the justice system's holes appear and broaden. Sometimes the law hindered what mattered. Progress couldn't always continue behind red tape and protocol. Perhaps, in cases like these, rules were meant to be budged. Maybe she couldn't talk her way into databases and case folders. Maybe it wasn't so easy as to read reports on other victims, hoping a eureka moment hit her. If she were going to make any change, it had to start with her, with citizens willing to help. Yes, Luna respected the law, and she would uphold it as Sarah would have wanted, but she couldn't stand idly by any longer. One morning, she called in sick, made flyers, and pinned them around town. She started a neighborhood watch that day, and by the next day at work, Luna couldn't think of anything else. It started with one report, then two, then 3 and 4, and more. Before she realized what was happening, her small network of retired cops and nosy neighbors had become a
That's what I'm going to be doing, so that's where I get my reports from.
That spanned beyond the neighborhood, the suburbs, and into town. At times, the number of reports felt too much for one person. But for the hundreds of thousands of people less prepared for human horrors as Sarah was, Luna felt that a couple of sleepless nights was the least she could do. Luna had to get her answers somehow.
Don't like jump scares, turn all them off from the option menu. Absolutely not. That was the longest intro I think I've ever seen in a game like that. Okay, so I'm supposed to get to the computer now. Bathroom. No mirror in a bathroom? They got cabinets instead? Soap. Fluoride. It's an interesting toothpaste brand, but that is what we brush our teeth with. Alright, what is in all these rooms? Is there a purpose for all these rooms? Blue blood killer. Sarah! Oh, that's a way better picture of Sarah. Awesome. Technical crime analysis. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I got a flashlight. Fantastic. Okay. Can we close the door now? We don't want people coming. Okay. Why is this picture in my house? The hacker playbook. Spooderman! Alright, no, but we're supposed to get to our computer. Where the heck is my computer? Wait, whose bedroom is this in? Oh, that was posing for the camera. Pooter. Is there anything that, like, is interactive here? Okay, we're just gonna go to the computer because I don't know any of that. Alright, time to start my daily reports. Wait, what happened? Okay. What are these? Oh. Fantastic. If available, use your camera lights to deter any suspicious persons away from your property. Interesting. Okay, I have cameras. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. Wait, what happened? Oh, I remember there's a fuse box in here, if I'm correct. Oh my goodness, I didn't know what just happened, bro. There we go, better. I don't know what was happening there, but I was lagging really bad. Okay. Back to the computer. Wait, what's that noise? Hello? Hello? Sounds like someone just drove by. Okay. Let's back out of this. Lights throughout my home are randomly turning off without me touching any switches. Also, if you leave my security light on and the breaker trips, I'd like to quote as soon as possible to get this thing to keep. Maybe through the time, the flavor device, turn them on. That's probably a short loose in the wiring. Or the camera light limiter. So assumptions. At this point, I can't give you a quote, unfortunately. Come to your home if you still want to schedule an appointment for an open slot in early next month. Okay, great. So we're working with a fuse. Alright, what is this? Okay, apparently, okay, that's right. Upgrades. Report desk? Oh, here we go. Alright, I think this is it. If I read it correctly. Amelia Linter, alright. Oh, we already got a name. We already got a name. I don't even know where to start. Maybe... Oh, my ex-wife is refusing to respect the terms of my restraining order. I've been seen her standing outside of my apartment 4 out of 5 nights. In the past week, I told her to leave me alone over the phone, and today she left a photo of me in my car inside my mailbox. Honestly, it's not like she's, I mean, he does have a restraining order, but she's not really doing anything. Okay. Wait, who? Alright, so let me try to look out for the police records. Millie Linter. Linter? The domestic disturbance for Scott. According to Mrs. Scott, so some of the Linter started Mrs. Scott with a violent heated argument when we arrived a couple of us. Scott was brandishing a serrated bread knife and had a cut Mr. Scott on the inside of his right thigh. And if there was just an instruction to drop, oh, I'm gonna put this evidence. That was terrible. Apparently she's crazy. Apparently he didn't put enough description, because if she sliced you, bro, she sliced you. Oh wait, I probably need this, yes. IMEI is 0566 324 554 1, 2, and 4. Okay, connect. Okay, what am I doing here? Interesting. You already seem suspicious, bro. Wait, what? Westbrook to Tuscan drive time? The Great Wild Season 11. Great Wild Nate single. Wait, what's his name? What's his name? What was that noise? Try to get high if they lick each other? Bro, what are these interesting photos you have here? Okay. That might be enough, to be honest. Identification card. I'm guessing this is where I get the identification card. 25 to 30. Height is 5 foot. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing something here. Because I swear I hear someone breathing, bro. But I think I might be bugging. Okay, hair color? Brown. Eyes are brown. Oh, internet connection. Hello? Did someone cut out my internet connection? I think the router's in here, right? Oh, no, no, no! Oh, it's okay. Okay, why can't I move? Is it resetting? Oh, it was resetting. Okay, there we go. Reset. Alright, I think we're back in business. So far. I mean, I honestly, maybe because it's just night 1, but I don't know what I'm honestly looking for. Wait, why does it sound like someone walking behind me? Whoa, chill out, bro. Stay back there. Alright. Okay, search. Caleb. 5 foot. There's no 140 pounds. Like, that's not an option. Maybe if I just put 150 and then make this blank. Things add up. What's her name? Amelia Linder? Yes. Please, if I could just have your identification. That'd be very helpful, and we're gonna report ya. Yeah, you seem, you don't seem stable. Bro, I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for. So far it's 12:55. Report. So we're looking at a report of the suspect is Bethany Hensley. Let's actually look at the cameras real quick before we go crazy. Whoa, I thought I saw someone in the trees. Okay, I nearly blacked out at a part last night on my way out. Walked down the alleyway to get my buddy. Oh! Why'd my light turn out? Holy cow. Why did my... Hello? I come in peace. the electric in the house. This dog. Alright. On my way out, I was walked down the hallway to get my buddy's car, which was parked far away since the parking lots were all taken up. I was super drunk and everything was a little bit blurry, but I swore I saw when we were talking while dragging a large bag and shoved it in the back of her van. I could see a pack moving and making noises violently. As they violently slammed the door shut. I was sure it would have awoken half of the neighborhood, but they quickly got into the van and drove away. I'm not accusing anybody, but she sounded like Beth Hensley from... She definitely has something in her phone. That's the first thing I'm checking. She texted someone about this, especially if it's... name. Bethany Hensley. You have something hidden in your phone. That's gonna make you go to jail. I'm very, very sorry, but this is what I have to do. Because it sounds like you're dragging people's bodies. 517776. Okay, let's crack this code. Haha, you don't look like a bad person. Average pay of animal control specialist? It might be... Wait. Hello? Okay. Our derm... Oh, I hear something. I'm sensing something in this room. What was that? Is this? I'm not playing these games. I have a gun. Don't come near me. Maps, why does... Okay. Video quality, maps. Okay. So far, I am looking at this and thinking that is an animal in the bag. And there's no way she's carrying a human. There's no way. Pictures. Doggos. Birdies. And show puppies. Alright, text Ben. Can you perhaps get some on your way back? Yeah, sure, I'll get some when I can. Thanks. Oh! We just secured her huge bloody pit bull and I'm beyond it. How was your day? Would this be good? Wait, she did say that pest control, right? Animal control specialist. Whoa. I swear I'm hearing steps. I swear I'm hearing steps behind me. Hello? I come in peace. What was that? Okay, I mean... I'm not seeing anything suspicious. I mean, she's not suspicious because she could just be good at hiding it. Wait, what was that other one that I could... Yes, name police records. See if she has any police records. Now, if she has any police records, it's wraps. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh. Oh, is the lights already out? Okay, good. Why is this door already open? Okay, resetting the Wi-Fi. Good. Flashbang! The electricity in this house is dookie. And I come in peace, so please do not kill me. Okay, Bethany Hensley, what do you have on your police records? No police record? You're gonna go. You're gonna go. You're a good person. You're a good person. I wonder what these mean up here. Like, what is this? Does that mean I got them right? Or does this mean I got them wrong? See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Last night I was awoken in the middle of the night by what sounded like a group of men talking directly outside my window. Okay, I thought I heard something. Like a group of men talking directly outside my window. I went downstairs to get a visual of what they look like. When I turned on... I thought I lagged because I thought I was going into a jump scare. I thought I lagged because I was going into a jump scare. I know it looks like we're good. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just getting up checking because it sounds like there's something behind me. I freaked out so hard I didn't know what to do, bruh. I freaked out so hard. I did not know what to do. Look, I'm done playing these games. Can you just go home? Just go home. Look, can we just be friends? See, me personally, if someone knocked on my window, I'm not... Okay. I'm hearing a lot of movement. At least make sure my door is locked. Do I only have... I only have front door, right? Right?
Ничего личного.
Where did he come from? He just spawned behind me. Okay, I guess. Did he come down from the minivan? Whatever, we're gonna try again. Devin Phillips. Alright. Devin Phillips. There have been several cars in and out of Devin's driveway. I didn't even have plates on the vehicle. I'm pretty sure he was arguing with one of the drivers while gesturing for him to get the car into his garage. He caught me onlooking commotion and gave me this look that said, "Go away inside and mind your business," which is exactly what I did. But I continued to watch from the comfort of my home. When everything settled, he went to shake the driver's hand. The driver pulled his hand away. I squinted to see what was wrong with Devin's hands, and they had an odd, unnatural reddish hue to them. Alright, Devin, you already sound suspicious to me. Let's just check your phone first, because I'm gonna see if you've been arguing with people on your phone. I should already just have these open. 916 216 387 522724. See, how did the guy get in the house last time? I didn't see anything on the cameras. Crack! Oh yeah, you already look suspicious, bro. Otter hair paintbrush, premium order paints, DIY easel. Oh wow. Okay, I can't look at it apparently. There we go. I can't look at that one for some reason. These are really cool. I mean, he seems like a cool person. You sure that's enough room for the Toyota Cruiser? I think so. I've got a second garage cleared out, please. You can call the neighbor watch. Morning, Dad. I was telling my person. See, I hear him walking. I'm hearing walking. I'm not playing these games with you, buddy. Wait. Whoa, stop the lagging. Keep making me think I'm going into a jump scare. Just a quick peek. I can't even see nothing out back. But no, Devin seemed good, it looked like. I really have no evidence right there. Does he have any records? Just gonna keep this right here. Let's look up Devin Phillips. Alright, Devin Phillips. I think you're honestly safe. I think that means I did good. I think that means I did good. Herbert. Let's look you up, Herbert. Before... Like, I can't read all that. Two, 205 295 722 2967. Okay. Connect. Herbert. Crack. My longtime neighbor, Mr. Winter, came by for a visit a few days ago. I didn't want to be rude, so I let him in, although I was doing homework with my son anyway. I noticed something odd. When I saw the look the man gave my son, I dismissed it as a crazy notion and even let the man help him with his homework. So far, so good, but yesterday he approached me outside of his school, offered to take him home. Fortunately, my son refused, but this fact robbed me of sleep for the whole night. Mr. Winter is usually a nice and helpful man. He also told me that his hobby, video games, has a lot to do with teenagers, and that he knows what makes them tick. I don't feel comfortable with the thought of letting... Well, yes, absolutely. He definitely has something. Evidence. How to change your car license plate. Abandoned places in the area. Oh. This is all evidence. How to contain odors where cling found? Alright, buddy. You think you're slick? I'll do. I don't. Wait, is this window open? So he's been opening windows. Bro, is he in the house? Bro, is he already in the house? Was I supposed to be checking that? Is that how we got in the house last time? Is this window open? Oh, I was right beside that the whole time. Okay. How to trick a drug dog? These are all evidence. Okay, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Generally, I just want to check the cameras because that sounds like it could be out front. Okay, whatever. This is like, I want to say this is evidence because that is weird as a like that is strange. How to change, like, why would you want to even do that? Smuggling laws by the state. Yeah, see, this is something different. That's something crazy. All right, we need identification. Age is 45 to 50. Height unknown. Interesting. Gender male. Hair is gray and eyes are brown. Devin Phillips, right? Oh no, Herbert Winters. Yes, this is the guy. He is very, very suspicious. I am throwing him in the report him. I think this means I get him correct. I think these mean I get them correct, because... Okay, let me check the windows. Make sure that all the windows are good again. Okay, I'm chilling. I think the thumb downs mean I get it incorrect. I don't know. I haven't got a single thumb downs one yet. Well, I have. I've actually... We're just going back. We don't need Herbert anymore. Okay, bring up the next one. Rosanna. My ex-girlfriend Rosanna has been sending me crazy text messages, voicemails, driving past my house, yelling things out the window as she drives by, etc. I tried going to the police to get a restraining order placed on her, or at the very least get a police report in the writing about the way she's been harassing me since I dumped her. When I got there, the officer just laughed at me and said that the only reported real crimes, and if she is just saying things on the phone in the past. Bro, what am... Bro, get this out of here. And ruin the jump scare. What am I supposed to do? Oh my goodness, bro. Apparently I'm not doing this right. I think that's gonna be all for the video, though. I'm gonna look up to see what I'm doing wrong, because I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, wait, there's a how to play button. Let me read this real quick. Your daily quota of reports is reflected. Okay, so I only need 2. So after that, I can just survive for the night, right? Failing reports correctly or incorrectly will add to the go to bed early quota. So you're saying I can go to bed after I get 2? So I had 2 already. I was trying to push to the blue one. So I basically won. Okay, at least we got an idea on what I need to do now, because I could have went to bed. I could have went past night 1. That's interesting. But yes, I think I'm in this. I think I'm in the video here. Appreciate you guys for watching, and as always, catch you guys in the next video. Peace.